Bangladesh has the highest population density in the world. Half are without adequate sanitation. They use rivers and fields as their toilet. As a result, their environment is fouled. Cows and chickens quickly spread feces around. It enters the food chain, and the resulting diarrheal diseases, according to WaterAid, kill 125,000 children under the age of 5 every year.
In
1 year, 140 people died in this village from diarrhea. We saw it with our own eyes. They all died within 15 to 20 days. And people who used to dig the graves, they had their lunch beside the graves because they didn't have time to go home.
But a remarkable change is taking place. Kamal Kar is helping communities install hygienic sanitation equipment. But he's not doing this by giving away free or subsidised toilets. Instead, he is encouraging people to fix their own sanitation problems. Kamal is doing this through a carefully planned awareness-raising exercise called Community-Led Total Sanitation, or CLTS. In a country where almost half the population lives below the poverty line, can this radical approach really work?
In CLTS approach, the solutions are not imposed from outside. They are not prescribed from outside. And the community is not told what to do and what not to do. It's the other way. The community is empowered and the solutions are emerging from within.
Community-led total sanitation, or CLTS, begins by communicating ideas in a visual way.
I requested them if you could draw a boundary map of your village. Use these colored powders, to indicate the boundary of the village and the main roads, So lots of people came and the women came. There was a kind of a pandemonium, and a chaos, Then we had the small pieces of papers and I showed them those cards. I said, look, this is a house. Just pick up one card and put it exactly where your house was. The first question I asked them, how many of you defecated in the open today in the morning? There was a big laughter and kind of thing. Some raised hand and some were hesitating. But then I asked them, okay, where do you go to defecate? So there was a huge laughter, but people started coming in and everyone almost, they came and they picked up some yellow powder and put it.
At this point, Kamal stuns the audience. He asks if he can take a photo of any villagers who are happy to eat another's feces. The aim is to shame the villagers into action.
It was very fast moving towards the ignition moment.
The ignition moment is the point where the link between open defecation and waterborne diseases such as cholera sinks in. The moment where the first villager walks forward to say he or she will build a toilet.